When you were in your early 20s, what kind of questions were you asking yourself?
It's we ask ourselves, young and old, some of the exact same questions. Oftentimes, some of those deep questions don't change over time. I'm writing a book right now. It's hopeful release date is in January of 2024, so a few months from now.
Send me the link.
The book is entitled, working title, "It Is Not Your Business to Succeed." And it's contrasting two different mindsets. And the one mindset that I'm contrasting against, I feel, is far too easy for any one of us to succumb to. It contrasts the mindset of what I'm calling the outcome-based mindset and the faithfulness mindset. The outcome-based mindset says, I am what I produce. I am my accomplishments. When my accomplishments go well, I am great. I am happy. I am fulfilled. I'm leading out my purpose. And when they're not, I'm a failure. When my wife read through the book, she was the second person to finish reading it other than myself. And she commented on one particular section in the Google Doc as she was editing it. And she said, "Babe, mic drop. Can I remind you of this later?"
Do you give me permission?
When I had to write the introduction to the book, my editor asked, I was like, I hate introductions to books. What do I need to write? And he said, "Write why you wrote this book." And I quoted Shelley, and I said, "I wrote this book because I need it." When I was young, it's all your goals are me goals. You fill out your dream book, and it's like, God, what do I want to own? How much money do I want to make? What's retirement look like? What do I want to have? What do I want to do? What do I want to accomplish? The questions, if there's a different one that I'm asking myself now, it's how are my goals supposed to be focused on other people? That my goals in life shouldn't just be what I want to accomplish for myself and do for myself, but what do I want to do and accomplish for other people? But to avoid the outcome-based mindset, we pursue God, and then we leave all of the results in his hands. That's the faithfulness mindset that says, I will go and do the hard daily work, and I will entrust all the results to God. Somebody challenged me recently, "Brandon, you got this really cool mission in the company. You're trying to start all these care centers for women and children who are being sex trafficked and extreme poverty. What happens if you can't fulfill that vision? What happens if you don't have enough money in your business to go and fund that?" And I was like, well, I'd feel like I was a failure. This is the mindset that if I set this target on something and I can't accomplish it, then I am a failure. The faithfulness mindset says instead, no, I'm going to set my target on this. I want to set a vision for my company. I want to set a purpose for my company. I want to set a target that we're shooting for. And then I'm just going to have to open my hands and say, God, like, if you don't want that to happen, that's okay. And this is where we can, for young people, where you can just say, I'm going to chase this. And as soon as God says, nope, not that, this, I'll go, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Versus, but what? My life, who am I? No. Who are you is not the same question as what do you do?
Exactly.
Or what the context.
And that's what this conversation seems to be coming back to. It's like this identity transformation, into from what you do into just, is this you? Is this you?
The direction that you're headed versus the outcome that you're aiming for. Henry David Thoreau said, it is not as important what you accomplish, but who you become in pursuit of what you want.
Can you say that again? It's the direction that you're headed, not the outcome that...
Yeah, I think for me, what I'm realizing is that faithfulness in my life is not, I accomplished everything I set out to do. But faithfulness for me answers the question, was I the person that I was supposed to be as I sought the things I felt called to?